Hi, this week auction clearance rates remain steady and a slight dip in dwelling prices. Based on preliminary results, the combined capital city auction clearance rates rose this week from 75.4% last week to 77.9%. This week, the clearance rates across the capital cities are higher than a year ago when 69.9% of reported capital city auctions cleared. There were 2,093 capital city auctions held over this week, similar to the 2,062 last week, but lower than 1 year ago when, despite low clearance rates, the spring market was in full force with over 2,500 auctions held across the combined capital cities. This week last year represented the 7th consecutive week of capital city auction volumes being over the 2,000 mark, while over the past 7 weeks, only 3 weeks have seen more than 2,000 auctions across the capitals. Here in Adelaide, the preliminary clearance rate was 76.5% this week, having risen from 68% last week. The number of homes taken to auction this week were 96 compared to 88 last week and 99 1 year ago when 71.4% were successful under the hammer. So this year, Adelaide has continued to show a steady and stable trend of capital gains, despite a decrease in values during the month of August by about 1%. The annual trend has seen dwelling values increase by 3.1% over the year, with the growth being showed mainly in the detached housing sector. Unit prices remain fairly flat and fairly stagnant at a growth rate of under about 1%. The average time on market for properties in Adelaide at the moment is 55 days, compared with 56 days at the same time last year. It's important to mention, however, that the average discount rate, which is the rate of discount from the vendor's asking price, sits at about 6.3%, which means that vendors are being a little bit more flexible in order to get their properties sold. Well, I hope that's been helpful. That's been our market update for this week. Once again, if you do have any questions, feel free to email me at daniel@leadestateagents.com.au or simply comment below. Thanks very much and have a great day.